Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Ethereum price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. We're gonna see a quick overview for Ethereum on the all-time history before we dive, of course, in the micro level. So we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, an impulse for a wave 1 or a wave A, followed by a 3 waves, a corrective, again 3 waves, a corrective, and again 3 waves correctives. That means, of course, everything going on from, of course, the last high that we got over there in 2021. Ethereum was struggling, of course, to create a bull run. Yeah, so we didn't saw any kind of a bull run over there. We're still corrective in a very long sideways correction here, which it can be potentially finished over there, and that we are looking here for a 1, 2, and then wave 3, 4, 5. Probability is still there. But of course, currently on the micro level, we're very, very close to invalidation. And that means, of course, if we take the 886, very likely to take, of course, the low. And that means, of course, invalidation even for this one too. Meaning, of course, if the wave Y is not done there, it's going to transform to an expanding flat rather than regular flat finished over there in 1, 2. If the wave 2 is going deeper, invalidation of 1, 2, this is going to transform directly for an A, B, and a C expanding flat here. 1.618 to be reached, of course, in the blue zone, which it can still, of course, take the low over there, exactly taking the low with a very small gap at 861. And that means, of course, it's a very deep price, of course, for Ethereum. We're talking here from the 5K almost to the 800, which is, of course, more than 80%. For Ethereum losing its wealth here. And of course, in case that we start a bull run from there, we might, of course, start over from the beginning, meaning 1, 2, again 3, 4, 5 toward the upside. Let's dive inside it to see what is the situation for this 1, 2 currently. So for the 4-hour chart here, we are still looking at this wave 1 and in double 1, 2, of course, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5 to finish a wave 1. A, B, and a C, the wave C is still a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 here, where the wave 4 very likely to be done and finished over there by taking almost the high with a very, very small, tiny price here difference within the high ABC. And then we start to see something impulsive toward the downside. On the 1-hour chart, this impulse that we got already there show a double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Question mark is, where is our second 4, 5, right? So you have double 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, 5. Where is the final 4, 5? The wave 4 here interfered with the zone 1, invalidation of anything impulsive. This has turned to something corrective, taking the 886 even, meaning nothing impulsive even toward the upside, knowing that it is corrective, but something else definitely is unfolding here, meaning very, very sideways, not bearish, not bullish, and still looking, of course, for a decision. By all means, a new possibility is unfolding today, that it might be the case here, which it can be a W, an X, and a wave Y here as a triangle. Once we finish a wave Y, of course, W, X, and a Y, that means you finish a triangle, you push toward the downside at the end. And that means, of course, there is no triangle here. I would say the triangle is over there. So basically, this is your triangle probably unfolding. Why? Because there is no impulse perfect toward the downside, and there is no yet impulse perfect toward the upside as well. Even within this movement here, you have 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah, another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are they? Yeah, and we see, of course, lower prices there. So I would say consolidation, no price decision yet for bullish or bearish, but at the end, of course, because we know that this might be W, X, and a Y, that means, of course, A, B, C, D, and a E, and then we push for lower there for Ethereum. Yeah, so nothing yet is totally bullish, I would say. Nothing yet is totally bearish. One more possibility can be still unfolding is diagonal here. which is an ABC potentially, can be possible A, B, and a C, but I need more evidence. I need to take the high here to make sure that, yeah, we're pushing potentially in a zigzag wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. To reach again, of course, this target, which is in common here, can be, of course, for a 1-to-1, for a wave 4, for a wave C, meaning simply extension rather than being finished impulse here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 internally. Yeah, it can be, of course, something pushing for higher still. But wow, you need an impulse actually, yeah, because this is already impulsive. So we need an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 3, wave 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for a wave 5 as well. Yeah, so these are the possibilities right now for Ethereum. I would say price is still, of course, a very choppy. Nothing yet is totally bearish and nothing yet is totally bullish. What I think here is we're gonna range for a while, but anyway, if you think about it for long term, once you finish this pattern, A, B, C, D, and E, it's gonna turn bearish. Once you finish this diagonal ABC here as a corrective, you're gonna be, of course, bearish. Only one possibility for the bullish is where the price will break above, of course, the 1-to-1 fib level decisively, and of course showing a wave 5 longer than wave 3, then yes, we can confirm that something bullish is pushing for higher. So before reaching the 2237 or 240 here, we cannot think about bullish scenario. We can be, of course, corrective upward and then pushing for lower later on. Yep, so this is regarding Ethereum. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord. And stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.